Here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The right hook can't miss. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. And he fails to score with that left hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. All about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close. Did you see that? Sergio Martinez is rocked. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't.
You gotta go back out there and win this round. Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Step in the bag, all right? Good.
Get your mind back. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can.
On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. The straight right just misses. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Lucky that hook didn't score. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick first, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain it all the way through a fight.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. There's a counter shot. Right hook just missed. Only catching air with that hook. Failing to score with that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Stay full, be a tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there.
Smart. Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change to...
Jab, and then start gathering your pace to get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
He's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be...
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Failing to score with that right hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. That hook won't score. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Back and forth they go. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Good man, good man. Just save.
Get back together, get back out there, and win the round.
Here we go to the 4th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Not a lot of punch output. There might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Jab misses. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Beautiful counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. That jab misses. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? We're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Stay focused.
You've done all that work.
Smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round that was. Come on. You let him back in.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Even in your lead. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
In this round, get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking. Let's do it.
Miss with that jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Incredible work rate. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Jab misses. That left hook misses. Nice counter. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
His stamina is off the charts. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to...
Let's start the sixth. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He's putting the... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, my word, Canelo just got clipped. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punch. Just missed with that hook. Jab does not score. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Still standing.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The Argentine, Martinez, is down. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.